Greetings. Salvana. Beautiful, powerful, and divine people. Sending you always powerful as shade as you go about your day. And we're coming in today with the keys to soar reflection. Strong woman. Strong black woman. So we get to discuss today a conversation of the strong black woman. And so this is actually presented to me at this moment. And it's coming from a sister that's needing support at this time because of this concept of a strong black woman. Many blessings, my sister. I see you out there. Peace and blessings. Thank you for coming in. So what is the concept of a strong black woman? Exactly how did this concept of a strong black woman arrive, and where did it come from? And how do we use it to always stand for the ascending of the African soul and the opening of the African spirit? Does the strong black woman syndrome, does it support us or does it hinder us growing? I know that it puts a lot of undue hardship on our sisters. And I know a lot of women believe that I should be strong. Strong meaning what? What was our interpretation for the strength? Because if the strength is without vulnerability, if I'm so strong that I can't say I'm in pain, if I'm so strong that I can't ask for help, if I'm so strong that I have to allow my children to mistreat me because I'm under the guilt of things not quite working out the way I had planned to, or maybe I just don't want my children to be upset with me, so I'm just gonna let them do whatever they feel like doing. Or I'm just gonna let this man, because I don't really want to upset him. I'm so strong, I'm gonna put up with what he's putting down. And what he's putting down is not what I like. And what he's putting down is not what I believe I'm worth. But I'm strong. So I'm just gonna rock out. I'm so strong that I'm at work, and because I need to get my coins, I'm gonna let people mistreat me. I'm gonna let colleagues, supervisors, administrators mistreat me and talk to me any kind of way because I'm strong. And that's what we do when we're strong. We just put up with a whole lot of junk because we're strong. And how did we arrive at this interpretation of strength? I mean, Big Mama was strong back in the day because, you know, Big Mama was in the kitchen cooking at the plantation, right? Big Mama nursed the master's children, and her own children were malnutrition, undernutrition, sold off, or died of malnutrition. Big Mama was strong in the kitchen back in the day. Many blessings, my sister. Thank you for coming in. The Keys to Soar Powerhouse is doing the thing. We coming together to stand for the ascending of the African soul and the opening of the African spirit as a collective and unifying our identity as Africans. And we're correcting some of those things that don't work for us. And we're reprogramming and we're elevating spiritually so that we can become powerful in our daily walk, so that we can walk in the light of our divine birthright, so that we as a people stand upright morally, ethically, so that we don't need anyone to tell us what to do. We stand powerfully. We have a network and community. Our first step in life is to stand for the ascending of the African soul and the opening of the African spirit. Any and everything, and by all means necessary, Ashe, our brother Malcolm, comes secondary, or third, or fourth, or we just get rid of it because it just doesn't work for us. And today we're talking about the strength of the strong black woman. Because there's so many strong black women that are out here dying inside. There's so many strong black women that are holding venom and hostility and anger and aggression in their hearts. Because they cannot be happy for their sister. They cannot see joy and love in their sister because they're standing out here trying to be strong. Because somebody said that's what you do to be strong. Well, I'm here to tell you, let's correct this. Okay? Strength is having the courage to check in with folks when they're not quite right. You know, this doesn't really work for me. And this isn't supporting me. It's making me feel like you're taking me for granted. It's giving me the impression that I'm undervalued in your life. And along your spectrum of things that are a priority, I don't see myself as being one of them. So that doesn't work for me. What can we do to change this situation? That's strong. What's strong is saying, my friend, my sister, my family member, my partner, or my business partner, what you have done looks to me to be underhanded. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look fair. It looks like we have two sets of books. It looks like you might be ripping me off. There's a way to address these things. There's a way to address them. And it may or may not be true. Anything may or may not be true, and some things are left for perception. But you know something? Your spirit is not going to lie to you. Your discerning eye, your ancestors are not going to fall and allow you to be mistreated. So if you're putting up with things that are mistreating you and hurting you and diminishing you, that's not strength. That's not strength. In fact, it's the opposite. It's cowardly. It's cowardly. Because there's one thing that we spoke about before in these keys to soar is your quality of life. And if something is offending your quality of life, because every organism has a right to live. Anything and everything. If it offends your quality of life, then it's a problem. And it's not strength. Blessings, my sister said, preach. If it's not supporting your quality of life, then you need to address it. And that's strong. And I didn't say bite no one's head off. I didn't say come in with the resting bitch face. I said address it. I address things all the time in love and life. All the time. There's a sense of power, and that's strength to me. It's not strong to allow people to mistreat you. Anyone, friend, family, or foe. Thank you for receiving from me. This is the village. This is the Keys to Soar Powerhouse, and we're going to do this thing. And we're going to build up each day. We're going to come in and we're going to lift each other. So invite those out that you feel will find some value in the group. Will add value to the group. Who have questions. This is the space for us to build it out. A safe space for us to build it out. I'm Nefera Ma'ati, your Minister of Learning and Development. And this is Keys to Soar Reflection Moment. Peace and blessings. Thanks for receiving from me. It matters. Sawabona and namaste. The divine in me honors and respects the divine in you. Thank you, my sister Carol. Peace and blessings, beloved.